Alright everybody, welcome back to the final part of Mega Man 02. It is me, Blue Bomber, along with our guest host,
Lady Smale.
And, let's see, does our friend say anything different? Or is she still talking about just the baby elves?
Aww.
I feel lonely!
She's so cute.
So, yeah, she feels lonely because the baby elves are no longer around. She really likes the elves and everything. Alright, so let us go. Actually, hold on a second. Right as I start recording, my brother comes in. Hi! Alright.
Always the way.
Yep, so let's speak to CL real quick. This is a safety precaution.
Oh?
We only need one, just in case. But, at last, here's the final area of Neo Arcadia. Will you go? Before we accept this mission, lady!
How many bosses?
So, how many bosses have we fought in?
Not including the Guardians, we fought 8? Not including golems. So we fought 3 that gave you the elemental chips, 1 that gave you the snaky one. I'm gonna go, but I know this game's like screwy. So let's go for 9. 9, we'll go 9.
9 is correct. That's not including intro stage and not including the golems at the one forced mission.
Yeah.
So, what you have is you have the snake. I heard you say that.
Yeah, snake, polar bear, the phoenix. The one that gave you the panther. Puma.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was oh god, I can't remember the second round of bosses.
Well, there was the 3 guardians in that one.
Yeah, and another boss.
And then the last one, you said he was cute.
I know, and I can't remember who it was. It's
Dada! Caterpillars.
Yeah.
Ring a name.
Yeah, I remember him now.
You remember who? What is he? What is he?
Oh, I can't remember. I remember you fighting him. I can't remember what he is.
Can't remember the frog?
Oh god, yeah, the frog. Now I remember. It's been a while, okay?
And there's also the one boss in the forest mission that we did for the bomb.
Yeah.
So with the guardians, that's 9.
Yup.
The temples were the guardians' refights already.
So that gives us another 5.
6.
Technically 6. See, I can't do math. Told you, I need a calculator.
So we're gonna be fighting 6 bosses. So this one is a little bit different when it comes to refights because usually when it comes to the Mega Man games, it's a staple 8.
Yeah.
So this one is different. We'll be fighting 6 bosses over.
Mm-hmm.
And let's take to the field now. The final mission. Prepare
Boss
for
rush.
transfer. It has some very interesting music too, by the way.
Interesting.
The last one. Here we go.
Let's do it. Ooh, neat.
So, ladders are all over the place in this mission. There's many different paths to go, from what I understand, or there's going to be faking you out. Ladders are a big thing in this setup. this is also one of the only ones that I can think of offhand that does... Yep. So this is the first one that does this.
Oh.
Ladder grabbing. Yes.
Oh. I have such hatred for that mechanic. I have hatred for doing that so much.
So, this is the very first chamber room. As you can see, there are 3 different chambers. Go ahead and select there, lady. Left, center, or straight up.
Straight up. Let's start with the top. Snake.
With Master Elpizo and Master Doc Elf, the new world is ready to start.
I disliked this fight. He used the neutral one as well, wasn't he? Jerk. Keep your grabby hands to yourself. Slinky.
Yep. He throws 2 of them. No!
No. Oh, ow. Oh, I like the fact he rubs it in your face when you die.
The new world, the new order, the new peace. Master Elpizo, forever!
Screw you, snaky butthole.
And guess what? Double KO. So...
You gotta do it again, because double KOs are the best.
Yep.
At least it doesn't softlock you.
This one, they forced them to say the thing over again.
Boo. Get wrecked.
There we go. Where am I? Elpizo came, and Baby Elf came. What I'm doing is...
Baby elves are kinda scary. Just manipulates everything. Health is good.
We have full tanks anyway, so I can just grab that and go. Left or right now?
Left. Polar bear.
Whoa! Master Elpizo! Master Doc Elf! The new world! It's ready!
Wow, that flinch animation. Get wrecked.
Where is Elpizo? What am I doing? So hot!
Because you've always got to finish them with a sword finish because reasons.
Sword finish is just good in general.
Yeah. It's one of those I'm slightly disturbed, but I do really like the fact that they are actually sliced in half. It's a kind of a weird thing. Oh god, this asshole.
Well, he's not S rank anymore. With the
True.
combination of Master Elpizo and Master Doc Elf, the new world is ready to begin. I'm actually gonna let him grab me so you can see this special attack.
Oh.
And I know you've been watching my videos, it was actually shown off in one of them.
Yeah.
In a certain picture. Grab me. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. In case you didn't catch that, that was in order, if I remember it correctly. The first one is Vile.
Yeah.
The second one, I believe, is King to Colonel into someone else. And
Someone
I can't
else.
remember the fourth one. I do know it was those three in the at least those three, but there was 4 of them for special characters.
Nice.
Or staple characters. Just kind of like a little Easter
Throwback.
egg.
Yeah. Cool.
Yes, if you actually wait, you can actually get off a charge attack.
Yeah.
Ah.
Someone with a
It
sword.
may be Sigma, for all I know, actually.
Could be a Sigma.
Ugh, it can't be! I didn't think my heart could be tricked by them. Foolishness! Charge
Oh,
saber
Phoenix.
attacks do not cause the
Slash eat in half thing.
yeah. And now we continue going up.
Really wanted to break into song there. Not going to. Want that health view.
I also have high encoding. Just trying to get my encoding away. There. Yeah, if it goes through them, you can actually double clip.
Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, we got Spike Guard. Forgot about that.
Yeah, well, I have
It was a
full
brief moment of panic then. I was like, what?
Could have just shot at him. I don't know why I didn't.
Just force a habit. Dun dun dun.
Alright. Choose between left and right.
Right. Oh, this... Yeah, I remember this bugger.
The greatest thing ever is ready to awaken. Another chapter in our glorious history begins. Master El Piso forever. Let's go, little brother. Yes, brother. So you remember the guy that said, brother?
Yeah.
Well, say hello to his brother. Hercules Beetle from the first game.
Well, crap.
They also have triple life.
What? Oh, wow. This looks pretty insane.
There is good merit to this fight as well. Because there's two of them, it's a shared life total.
That's at least fair.
And
Well,
you
not
can
as fair as
attack
this fight
one.
is.
And the fight is going to end in a very dramatic manner.
Did they just ram into each other?
Yup! What happened? Brother! It can't be! We were manipulated!
That was a pretty cool fight.
It's one that you also don't expect as well.
Yeah. It
No
is,
one doesn't expect that, you know, they're gonna throw in somebody from the other one. Alright, so upper left.
Left.
Oh, I got my mixed up. We went left first. Well then. Okay, I guess we'll go up then.
Go up. Make right to last. Hey,
The greatest thing ever will soon awaken in this world. Master El Piso forever.
Wow, he's wrecked by the Ice Buster. Wow.
What? It can't be. Hey, what am I doing? Gah! And one more to go.
Froggy!
There we go. Full sub tank. The greatest thing ever, Ribbid, is going to awaken again in this world. Ribbid. Our story is about to unfold. Master El Piso forever. Ribbid. This asshole.
Yeah. Cute. Nope. No cat spells for you. Nope.
Yeah!
So close. That would have been bad.
There we go. Oh,
Ribbit.
where am I? What am I? Ribbit!
Zero is literally standing in his corpse there. That was so bad.
That's what happens when you time it right. Okay.
He's standing right in his corpse.
So you're seeing a theme here, right?
Yeah.
So all our refights seem to be manipulated.
Mm-hmm.
Maze is always fun.
Yep. Who doesn't love a maze?
And that would just scare the shit out of you, wouldn't it?
Yep. Yep. I'm watching it and my heart was going. I'm like, don't like it. Ugh. So many issues with ladders. So many issues.
You can
Get
actually
wrecked.
move in the middle of that. Look, you can actually move in the middle of that. Very
Cool.
small, but you can still move. Okay.
That looks like a door where we're meant to go.
Yep, that is. It just, for some reason, in this position right here, it does not lock in until you actually get up towards it.
Huh.
Just a small little glitch, that's all. Alright. Are you ready?
I'm ready. X, no!
I've been waiting for you, Zero. Nothing is worse than having a show that no one comes to watch. Once I destroy the original X, I will be invincible. I won't let that happen.
Yes,
What?
bro. Nice try.
Thank you for coming to my show. But I'm afraid that this is the real retirement of your friend.
X, no!
Time to die, X. And release the Dark Elf.
Well, crap.
I did it! I did it at last!
Well, nuts.
I terminated the legendary hero! I destroyed X at last!
Oh, Pisa, you idiot.
If that isn't ominous...
Nope. That's pretty ominous. That is pretty ominous. I can see El Piso getting wrecked here.
Ah!
Let's see El Piso's final form. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is really cool looking.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Zero. I'm going to terminate you, destroy all Neo Arcadia, and exterminate all the human beings. What do you say? A world without humans? The world only for Reploids? Don't you think it will be paradise? Alright, so this guy. Will block most buster shots.
So it's close quarters, basically.
And he can summon people.
Nice.
Ah! No. That actually heals him if he hits that.
Ouch.
Nyeh. Nyeh.
Screw you. You ain't getting that. And wrecked.
This can't be! I am supposed to have become invincible! I'm supposed to have obtained the power that had nearly brought the world to destruction! It was not enough, Dark Elf! Give me more strength!
Well, crap. This looks fun. Okay, that is a beautiful sprite. Wow. He has 4 health bars as well, really?
3.
3. Ugh. Why don't I think... Oh, yeah. See, told you, can't do math.
White into green into yellow.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be fine.
Should be.
Sword does not reach unless you have the fire chip equipped. With that attack, at least.
Yeah.
Those can kill you.
If they get you against a wall, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Good old crush damage, gotta love it.
I actually have high encoding going on right in the middle of this fight. And it's
Like
a
the
little
limit.
understandable.
There is a lot going on in this fight.
That shot over his head.
Nice.
So there's actually one attack that he has yet to actually do yet. There it is. That's the last attack we didn't get to see. That is actually standable too. You can actually stand on top of it.
And then just smash him with the sword.
But why smash him with the sword when you can just shoot the crap out of him?
There is that too. Boo. A new form has awakened.
Yes, and I can tell you what that form is because we're not going to see it. It is the proto form.
Okay.
The proto form is almighty powerful at the cost of all defense.
Ah.
Think of it like Proto Man. Proto Man is atomic powered. Atomic poweredness is phenomenal, but it comes with its drawbacks.
Yeah. Basically, it's the glass cannon form in this game.
Yeah. Thank you, Zero. Thank you for stopping me. You saved me. I almost did something that can't be forgiven. Thank you so much.
Oh, El Piso, you're not a bad guy, really.
I was so weak-minded. I was so pathetic. Accepting your failures in life is a very difficult thing. I think that I've become a little stronger from this lesson. Time to say goodbye, Zero. Tell CL I'm sorry.
Aww. And now I'm assuming we gotta fight Dark Elf.
No, but what's this?
Me?
Not more so what the baby elf are saying, or what the mother elf is saying as well, but her aura. It changed from that
purple to white.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Me? Baby elves go flying off. I feel warm.
It's healing? Or... did it just turn him into a cyber elf?
It appears that she saved me. She is not evil. Thank you, Zero. And goodbye. However, Zero. That light fades so quickly.
Yeah. So there's something corrupt in it then? It's clearly got good in it, so maybe it's like what the baby elves were doing to the other bosses and just corrupting them.
There's a lot that goes on with the Dark Elf, actually. And we're gonna get a little bit of an explanation now. She wasn't always called the Dark Elf. When she was born, she had a mission to save the world, and had another name. However, when her ability became a threat of world destruction, they began to call her the Dark Elf, since someone called Dr. Weil placed a curse on her.
That's not good.
I feel that I know her. Dark Elf. And a remix of our opening stage.
Cool.
As credits roll.
Dun dun dun.
So, now that the credits are rolling, this is where we place our thoughts for the game and everything. Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
You start.
Alright.
Since you're the one playing.
Alright, so for this game, this was, when I first got this game, at around Christmas time when it first came out, I bought a used copy. I beat this in 3 days on the normal mode setting. It was good. It took me a while to handle most of the stuff. It took me a little bit of getting used to the chain rod. And, you know, the chain rod was designed for this game. They made it so that you would have to use it in certain sections to actually make it across. They overemphasized it in the forest. There's a lot that goes with the chain rod. However, as we just did, having the fatal elf equipped kind of negates the idea of using the chain rod for the majority of it. But you don't get the fatal elf unless you do, realistically, the snake level first and get it then. Other than that, this is a very well-designed game. The story takes a different turn, as you can see, because then towards the end, the Guardians, the two, Furin is always looking for a fighter. He's always looking for someone to fight, and Zero is that one. And it kind of corrupted Leviathan a little bit as well towards the end. Harpria, on the other hand, being the actual best commander out of all of them, knows that I should not be fighting Zero. I should be stopping the person trying to destroy everything. So you see that difference in the Guardians and everything. As for some of the other bosses, it's kind of interesting. The idea of El Piso, the Reploid commander, and ex-Neo Arcadian, who, you know, fails in his mission to destroy Neo Arcadia, then says, you know, I have to get more power, and the only way to do it is to create a paradise for Reploids, hence what Sigma was trying to do in the X games. So, yep. History has a way of repeating itself throughout everything, even if it is a century later on. What about your thoughts, lady?
I enjoyed the game, watching it. I liked the... well, you know I'm a big fan of the sprite art in it. The story was interesting. The characters were oddly relatable, even though I've never really played it or watched a Zero game before. You know, obviously I know who Zero is, but you sort of... everybody had their place straight away, and you could see where, like, the structure of that. Even... the bosses were fun. Some of the fights were absolutely insane. That Phoenix fight the first time round was nuts. I really like the Guardians. I think there are a lot of the very interesting characters, and like you said with Harpria, it was interesting to see that he took the sort of the righteous path. He took the right path, whereas the others were just spoiling for a fight sort of things. But yeah, I really enjoyed the game. It was a lot of fun to watch. And a lot of fun to just, like, hear your thoughts as you were playing through and that.
And just hearing the little tidbits and everything else?
Yeah, it's like the little interesting things and that.
It seems the Dark Health has been awakened.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The time has come for you to take action, Omega.
Oh, that's not ominous in any way, shape, or form. Oh boy.
So then they give you the option for hard mode and everything. Hard mode in this game, so in the first game, when you play hard mode, they decided to do, they made it a little bit more interestingly harder. If you go through in the first game, there were no level ups or anything else. In this game, they do the same thing. There are no level ups for your actual weapons, so you're stuck with grade 1 charges and a single sword slash. That's also not the worst part.
Oh god.
The next thing is, while you can still get your cyber elves and all that other stuff and everything else, you are only bound to protoform.
Oh.
From the beginning.
Ow, that's painful.
Yes. So, I'll give the breakdown of protoform. Protoform, anything that does 1 damage to you on a regular basis does 4 damage.
What? That is nuts.
Meaning if you have no elves, there is actually a chance that a boss can one-shot you.
Whoa. That is kind of nuts.
Mm-hmm.
That is indeed very hard.
Yeah, and I've actually beaten it on that.
Whoa.
It took me 3 months. We will not be
Jesus.
going through it on hard mode, unfortunately.
I wonder why.
That is something that I would actually more so do on a stream setting than an actual Let's Play.
Yeah.
So, we'll save the data just because we can.
Data is saved.
It'll go back to our title screen. And also, just a little side note as well for this. Most of you at the beginning probably saw what this game link is. We can go into it, but it won't do anything. Basically, when this game came out, they decided to actually go through and do like a game link thing. So what would happen is you would put in your cartridge with another person in their separate game system, and you would actually link up. And there were 3 things that you could do in these scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
You would choose the file that you would plan to use. The file would have whatever you had already available and equipped. So if you had a file that had the Rise form equipped with a bunch of Cyber Elves already in place, you'll have your Vitality at whatever it is and everything else. And you could do one of 3 different things. There was the option to race to the door, where both players would start at separate sections of a map and have to race to the same door. First one to get there is considered the winner. Best 2 out of 3 would be the winner, or if it, depending on the time, best time wins. A enemy count, where both players would be on the same set of 3 screens, where you can interact, and whoever destroys the most enemies in 2 minutes is considered the victor. And a energy collection, where energy would just drop randomly in a room, and whoever collected the most would win. That one was a little bit tricky, because at the same time, if you had the double item on for the elf, it actually would. So that one was considered unfair to most people.
Yeah, that seems pretty unfair.
Now, the way this worked is the victor gets the spoils of war. The victor gets 100 energy crystals from the other person's account.
Ooh, ow.
Now, if you've done the game multiple times and have so much energy, it's really useless to you.
Yeah.
So you can afford to lose games and everything. But that is what the link mode was about at the time. I've played it a little bit with my friends, and I kind of crushed most of them.
And surprisingly.
But that is it for Mega Man 02.
Mm-hmm.
03 will start very possibly soon, maybe a little bit of an alteration. Probably going to have a new guest, if he's up for it. If he isn't, Lady, would you be interested in continuing the story?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so 03 is going to take a very drastic turn.
Ooh, all the dark emo stuff.
I will say this, 03 is the longest out of all of them.
Is it because it probably does pack in quite a lot of story.
Yeah. And also, there is a total of around 24 different boss fights.
Wow, that is a lot of bosses.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Until then, this has been Blue Bomber 285.
This has been Lady Smale.
And we shall see you where we start 03.
Bye.